Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I will be sharing with you how I curl my hair in 5 minutes. So without further ado, just keep watching. So if you have naturally curly hair, you're going to want to start off with already a smooth canvas. So either blow dry, or if you have naturally straight hair, then you don't need to do anything. So the first step is to take all of your hair, bring it into a ponytail. Not too strong and not too loose, so just kind of down here. So you're going to start off by grabbing your first section of hair, not too thick, not too thin, just something like this. You're going to grab your hot tool. This can be either your curling iron or your wand, and you're going to wrap it around like so. You're going to catch it with your hand and just hold it in your palm for a few seconds, just to let the curl set. And then you're going to release, and that's what you get. These beautiful curls. Then you're going to move on to the next strand of hair. Repeat the same exact steps, wrap it around, clamp it down with your wand. Try to get the very ends as well. That's what's gonna make it look more put together. I noticed when the ends are not as curled, the look at the end just does not look as presentable. If you're using a wand, just make sure you're using your heat glove. That way you can get as close to the end as possible without burning your fingers. Again, I'm just cooling it in my hand, like so. The longer you hold it, obviously the tighter the curls are going to be. That's why some people use the bobby pins to hold their hair after they curl it. I do that for special events, but that takes much longer time. So for just every day, I don't use the bobby pins to hold the hair. So yeah, you're just going to be left with something like this. And we're going to brush these out at the end, just not right now. So even if they look a little too tight, leave it like that, let it cool like that, and at the end, we'll brush them through. I'm just grabbing the next step. So this is my 3rd strand total. We're gonna have around like 10 strands. Release. Going to hold it again. Go on to the next piece of hair. Top. Repeat the same steps all the way through. So this is the 4th strand total. So I discovered this method like years ago, I think. I don't even remember who posted it, but I was like 15 years old, so that was like, what, 7 years ago? That's crazy. And then you're going to move on to the next strand. So what, this is strand number 5. Hold it there. If you grabbed a little bit too thick of a strand, just make sure you hold it longer, and then you also hold it in your hand longer. That way it's not going to come out flat. So this one, I think I grabbed a little bit too thick of a piece, so I'm just going to hold it a little bit longer in there. And then I'm going to release it into my palm. Make sure I also hold it in here longer, because thicker strands are going to need more time to cool down. Like so. So we have like 2 pieces left to curl. I'm going to divide this like that. And practice makes perfect, so don't get discouraged if it's not coming out the way you need it to from the first time you try this. It took me a few times to get it down to how fast I am now, because now this is the only way I will ever curl my hair. I refuse to spend more than like 5 to 10 minutes curling my hair unless I have a special event to go to. but this is just a foolproof method for me to have curly hair, look like I spent so much time doing my hair, but in reality it was like 5 to 10 minutes. So these bottom pieces are kind of tricky because they're just so short. They're the ones from here, and it's kind of hard to get it to the very tip. Sometimes you can even grab it like this and just spiral it away if there's just no way you can grab it to curl it. If the piece is way too short, I usually just spiral it away like this. I don't like to curl my hair like this all throughout. I just don't like the way that looks. But if it's a bottom piece, I don't mind too much. And just cool it. See, it just makes a little wave, but if you spiral it around your hair tool, then it gives it this nice bouncy look. Alright, so the majority of the hair is curled. Once I let go, we're going to see little pieces here and there that we want to fix, and that happens every time. But this is the final product. I'm going to go ahead and work a little bit more on these front pieces. I want these to be a little bit more fine-tuned. So I'm just going to grab this front piece and I'm going to curl it just like we did with everything else. Curl it, drop it, pull it. And then I'm going to grab some pieces right here as well. I don't really like how that looks right now. So I'm going to grab this, and you can even like curl it away from your face. It'll all look good when it comes together. Drop it, cool it. You're gonna want to cool it on this side first before you move it back. So I love to curl my hair in the direction that it doesn't naturally go in. That way I'm creating all this volume for when I pull it back forwards. So I'm just gonna let this piece chill over here for a little bit. Going to work on this piece while this cools. Hold. Hold it, release it. Look how bouncy. You can brush these through. I usually wait a little bit to brush them through. I see one more piece that I want to fix, so I'm just going to quickly work on that as well. Hold, release, scrunch it up a little bit. Just make sure you keep holding it. Make sure you don't let the curl drop down. There we have it. 5-minute curls, and you're never going to want to use a different method. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Let me know what other videos you want to see next, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.